physical and chemical changes. Now, a physical change is where you can change the appearance or you can change something on the object, but it won't like change the object. Like me dyeing my hair, for instance. I'm not changing me. I could always get my hair back to its original color. I'm just dyeing it to change it. Or painting a wall. You're painting a wall, but it's not like the wall is different. You're just making it a different color.
Now, a chemical change is different than a physical change. Because, for one, a chemical change is when you not only change the physical appearance, but you're changing the chemical formula. So, you can't get back what you started with. For example, burning something, you can't get back what you originally started with.
Like burning a piece of paper.
Like if a bike starts to rust, that's a chemical change.
So, we're going to show you some examples of physical changes. Hello! So, we are doing a video on physical and chemical changes, and I'm doing a physical change. So let's come get the ice.
Stop!
Okay. Okay, so just grab your ice. Okay. Drop it in the pan. Break that up. Okay. Turn the burner on. And watch it melt. Now, this is a physical change because the whole time it was water. And it went through a phase change called freezing. Yeah, called freezing. And right now it's in the phase change melting. You see how it's turning back to water? But pretty soon it will turn into a gas because the three phase changes that we really learned about were solid, liquid, gas, freezing, melting, evaporation, condensation, all that junk. So, right now it was frozen in the freezer, and now it's melting on the stove. See? Now you can see the water. Pretty soon it'll flare up and be gas, and then you can warm your hands and stuff. So, yeah, it's a physical change because it was always water, no matter what. If it turned to ice, it was in solid form, solid state, but it was always water. If it's a gas, it's just condensating, and pretty soon it will rain, and it will turn into water again. So no matter what it goes through, it will always be water. See? Physical changes rock. Whoa, whoa. Physical change. Physical changes are amazing.
I'm going to do chemical change. So for a chemical change, I'm going to burn something. So a chemical change is when you not only change the physical property, or like the physical appearance, because obviously if you're chemically changing something, it's going to physically change it, but like you're also changing the chemical formula, so you can't get back what you started with. So I'm going to burn a piece of paper.
Formula.
I'm going to burn that piece of paper. I don't have water. So I'm going to burn that piece of paper. On fire. And you can see that it's burning. And it's rolling and turning black. That's a physical change now. Let's put this out.
Wait, I have something to add. That's a chemical change because you can't get the paper back once you've burned it. So that's the finished product of a chemical change.
You can't get back what you started with unless you use a new piece of paper.
Well, duh. Well, okay. So, to recap or review what we've been doing this whole time, a physical property is something that you don't change the chemical formula. You just change like, oh yeah, that's right, Mom. You just change like, you just change what it looks like painting a wall. You're not changing the actual wall, you're just changing the color of it.
A chemical change is when you change the chemical formula as well as its physical change, which is physical, what it looks like. And Yeah, so like burning something because you can't get back what you started with. So yeah.
So, see ya!